to Audiotree Live, where you discover your next favorite band. My name is Fingy, and today we have Girl Tones in the studio. As an undeniable powerhouse of pure, unfiltered energy, Girl Tones is a dynamic duo that simply can't be ignored. Take it away.
You think you want it? You know I got it. And you wanted it so bad, you will never have it. You held me in your arms like you created me, but that was a fraud. Use me up to fill your cup. You treated me like I was a dog. Well, I got it. You never had it. And you wanted it so bad, you will never have it. This game is forcing my hand when you're hovering over my shoulder, taking a chance on rolling the dice. Even though the circle's on fire and the flames of the blood get higher, taking a chance on rolling the dice. You think you want it? You know I got it. And you wanted it so bad, you will never have it. Use me up to kill my buzz. You treated me like I was a dog. Use me up to kill my buzz. And you wanted it so bad, you will never have it. This game is forcing my hand, hovering over my shoulder, taking a chance on rolling the dice. Even though the circle's on fire, flames of the blood get higher, taking a chance on rolling the dice. This game is forcing my hand, hovering over my shoulder, taking a chance on rolling the dice. Even though the circle's on fire, flames of the bluff get higher, taking a chance on rolling the dice. Soft wind blew over my face as my tears dried up, slipped away. Only mentioned so brightly from space, but I didn't feel right. So
share something interesting with you about our channel. Over 80% of you who are watching this video right now are not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll keep bringing in all the best bands from around the world to play for you. Okay, back to the show.
I'm wary when I say this, respect to all artists, but there really is a difference between trying and being, and you guys really just are. This is like such a refreshing sense of rock and roll that I have yet to hear in years. Like, seriously, kudos to you.
Thank you.
We got sisters in the stew. I love it. I know you're classically trained. I know music was in the household from the jump. Seems as though you've been dialed in for a moment and ready for this moment that is now upon us. At what point in time did this iteration of your artistry, Girl Tones, become?
Well, I mean, like you said, we were classically trained, so we've always had music in our life. It was around high school when my dad introduced us to the White Stripes and Jack White, all things Jack White. And that just like blew my mind that that sound existed. Like, so from there on, from that point on, I wanted to do that. Like, I wanted to write my own songs and not just like be in an orchestra playing other people's work. I wanted to write my own, you know? And we had like a family band for a little bit. And then, of course, you know how you are when you start college. You want to get out of the house, reclaim yourself, whatever, or restart, whatever. And that's kind of what I did. And I had a different drummer at the time, believe it or not. And then poor Laila was like dying to play.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was introduced to the White Stripes at the same time, but if you were in high school, I was in middle school.
Right.
So our dad is a drummer, so there was always a drum kit, but it was like never one of those things that I thought like, oh, I could do that. That was just like something my dad did.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But then when I saw the White Stripes, I saw Meg and someone that I related to doing that, and it was like kind of opened this whole new world, and I would just go downstairs and plug in my headphones and break all of my dad's cymbals, literally all of them, and just playing along to like live recordings of the White Stripes. And I have early memories of being like, Kenzie, come downstairs and play White Stripes songs with me. And at that point, she did not want to do that.
I was like an emo
Yeah,
teenager,
she was like,
yeah.
not with my little
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Ugh, who are you? No. But now, obviously,
But here we are now.
it
so obviously I got
all
over
worked out.
Yeah.
And that's a unique threshold, you know, an older sibling, younger one. I have an older brother, and there was a time where we were both like,
Yeah.
And then it was marijuana that brought us together. I was like, but music too, because he'd show me music.
Yeah.
When did that dynamic shift? When did you go from being like, nah, I'm not playing with my sister, and like, wait, you're actually the one?
I don't even remember when we decided. Like,
Yeah,
it just kind of happened. But like, we always shared music. Like
It's not like we weren't like getting along.
no,
at all. Like we
it was
were
just
fine.
like we were both kind of doing our own thing. Yeah, it wasn't anything bad. Like, we've always had a good relationship, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just kind of worked out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on the sentiment of, you know, being so sonically dialed in, you do have a very discernible sound. Is that a voice you feel like you found that you're trying to dive further into, or are you more dedicated towards experimenting and finding yourself constantly along that journey?
I think probably that. Like, obviously we love where we're at right now, but we never want to like pigeonhole ourselves in a situation where it's like we're unhappy with the music we're making, and we should, as artists, we just want to constantly, like you said, experiment and just try different things. Like, I think it's going to be surprising when people find out we have like a ballad that we're sitting on, like a piano ballad that Laila is playing on. I'm doing cello on it. Like, we have stuff in the works that is just not out yet, but when it does, I think it'll kind of show that we're not just like a one trick pony, right?
Right.
We want to kind of avoid that if we can.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I don't really care. Like, if this is what we like doing, we're just gonna keep doing it,
right?
Too, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Whatever
I think
feels right.
We both kind of admire artists that are able to like experiment and move around, but still, like, you can
Be
still tell
themselves.
it's them. Like, you can tell they're not forcing anything. Like, I think of, like, Beck and, like, St. Vincent and artists like that who it's, like, a lot of their albums, you could play them side by side and you'd be like, it's insane, this is the same person, but there's still that little glimmer, there's still something through it that it's, like, you can tell it's still them, but it's, like, so drastically different from anything they've ever done. I think that's something we
That's what we
always
strive
want
to
to
be like.
be, something we always admire.
Yeah, and I've been seeing how there's been some singles coming out. It looks like this album is forming. And to the note of this ballad, is it? I mean, you can only tell me what I'm allowed to hear. But with this project, how far off the ledge are you going from where your sound so far has been?
I don't think very far.
It's not like,
We're dipping our toes.
yeah,
Yeah. Like,
Right.
there's a lot of dynamics through it all, but I wouldn't say that any of it is like unrecognizable. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
No, it tracks.
yeah.
As you are diving into, newer sonics that don't have, shall we say, like crowd recognition or, appreciation, I could understand how it might be daunting and a bit terrifying to feel, certain in this experimentation. When you do have these doubts, what do you do to overcome them? Is that an internal conversation? Is it a conversation with each other? How do you cope with those?
Yeah, I think we're at a point where, like, if we don't like something we record, we scrap it. We're not in the business of releasing stuff we don't want out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So everything so far we love, it's the stamp of approval. If it's out there, it's out there for a reason,
Yeah, we definitely have those talks, like, after we get, like, something, beginning the recordings of something, like, we'll talk if, like, we like it or if we have those doubts, but, yeah, we usually, we'll scrap it if we really don't like it. We always have that going. It's like, if we really don't have that gut feeling towards it, then we just won't use it.
Right, right.
It's usually a gut thing where it's like, this is it. Like, this sounds really good.
Right.
We want
Yeah.
this out,
Yeah, and those are always more potent than the overthinking thoughts. But it takes, being able to be aware of that gut feeling, that intuition to allow
Yeah,
the not
exactly.
overthinking to happen. That's great. And whether it was with this upcoming album or any other project in the past, can you recall your favorite session you've ever had? Where you were, what you were doing?
like recording sessions.
Yeah.
We're not big into recording, to be honest.
Gee, what do you mean by that?
I think, I don't know if it's a good memory, but I just remember that when we recorded again, I drank way too much coffee and I felt like my eyes were buzzing in my skull.
Yeah.
And it was stressing me out, but the song turned out great, so I don't know if it was driven by that.
There's a lot of stress on artists and we've talked to several other people about this. There's this stress in the studio about this is permanent, this is forever.
Right.
So it causes a lot of stress when you're in those situations where it's like, you're literally playing the drums and you're like, this is going down forever.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stress in that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I say that. But
Maybe there's been like a writing session then instead of, paying the bucks, going to the studio, tracking and committing it.
yeah,
Maybe your favorite times have been of more conceptual
I would say so.
moments?
Yeah. We love being into the visual side of things. So we love doing music videos, that kind of thing. And we've met this awesome guy named Casey Pierce, who has directed 2 of our music videos so far, and we just did another one with him.
Nice.
And so
We
that's
did 3
always
already.
Oh.
Sorry, not to
no,
cut you
no,
off.
you're
Go
fine.
ahead.
We're actually going on
Yeah,
4.
Yeah.
But
Shout out,
yeah,
Casey.
anyways, he is just, he's the best. And he allows us to kind of express ourselves in different ways, like get into more acting kind of
Yeah.
thing, which is fun for us. It's just different. So we really enjoy that side of this path as well.
Yeah. And you have been working, writing, producing, touring with other very certified artists
Yes.
that I'm sure have influenced your artistry in some way.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything in specific you could recall that is some sauce that came from an outside source that you now incorporate?
I mean, definitely Brad Shultz from Cage the Elephant.
Yeah.
He's our producer. So when we go to the studio with him, he is just like, we've learned so much from him. And just putting songs together and structures and that and tones. Like, he is just a master of that kind of stuff. So definitely Brad Shultz. And I would say also, I gotta give some love to my crew, Silversun Pickups. I love them so much,
Yes.
and we had the best time on tour with them. And I definitely feel like what I've taken away from them is one of the lead singer, Brian. He has some like awesome dance moves on stage, so I catch myself hitting the little Brian move every once in a while, you know?
Well, that's what I was also saying, like, difference between, you know, being and trying. Like, I was locked in on you on that first song, and you were channeling, bro. And, like, maybe there's an aspect of you're like, okay, I'm performing a little, but there is also this, like, freedom that you have. Was that something that was always there, or was that also almost a learned ability?
I would say a little bit of both. I love playing music, so it's easy to get into the music you're playing if you like the music you're playing.
Right.
So there's definitely a lot of that, but you know, we're into the theatrics as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's fun for us too.
It's a performance,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's
You gotta
fun for
perform.
us, you know? Yeah, we want to entertain.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, you'd think more people would hold that value. But far few in between, at least to your caliber, I should say.
Well,
and speaking of said caliber, I do like asking artists. I know I'm glazing the fuck out of you guys, but I do like asking artists who I have confidence are just the stars is the beginning of the limit. At this point in time, do you have an intention of where you want this music to take you? Is it a level of being a household name? Is it a level of just following the flow and whatever happens? Where do you sit within that?
I would say that just the fact that we've even gotten to this point has been such a huge honor and way more than I ever thought I'd be able to achieve. We'd be able to achieve, like to actually be able to do this as a career, like as
That
the
is
job.
already a blessing in it of itself.
So
for us.
it's just like, I mean, every step of the way that we get any further, it's just like, I'm so grateful and I will be happy with however far this path takes us. Obviously, we're going to push and try and see how far it'll take us. You know, we're not going to be inactive. But I would say the goal is just as far as we can take it, you know?
Yeah.
But what were
we're
you gonna
very
say?
grateful.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And that's always that's a battery pack. The more grateful you are. Turns out sometimes it takes a little further than you anticipated.
Yeah.
And so far it sounds like it has.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's been fun.
Should we play a couple more?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you want.
I'd say
Yes,
so.
please. Yes, please. Laila, Kenzie, Girl Tones, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you to our crew for capturing this. We can't do it without you. And thank you for watching. If you have made it to the end of this video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. My name is Fingy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.